I don't think we kind of went into it thinking we were kind of different. I think us playing basketball and doing the sports that we were doing helped us kind of embrace who we were.
It means the world to me because it's a space where I can be who I want to be.
Sport just came so naturally to me and I loved it so much.
Sorry, I thought I grew out of it. I thought I was okay. I think it was her that saved us that night, and now we're here.
Sport can be a sanctuary for Australian migrants who have experienced grief and trauma. In this series, we'll meet families who have found their safe haven in the country's unique sporting system we call grassroots. And in these environments, children have the opportunities to achieve their dreams.
Since arriving in Australia as refugees, the Qasimi family has been mad about football. Satara's talents have taken her all the way to the Melbourne Victory Youth Academy, with dreams of one day playing for the Matildas. Her brother Mohammed is her #1 supporter.
I can't believe that we are in Australia. You know, that mindset just gone, that, okay, I can go out now anytime. You have that freedom to whatever you like to do. It is your choice. You want to play soccer? Go ahead.
All right, girls, jog it over. Let's go.
Very proud. I enjoy every moment of that. I celebrate like winning a World Cup.
What a goal! Love it. Get yourself in the box. Spinning box.
Is this your life, watching soccer training?
It is my life, you know. This is one of those things that I enjoy the most.
Yeah?
Yeah. When she does training, I move around with her. Oh, yes, Sarah, do this. No, Sarah, you can come back, you know.
That's you talking to yourself. You're not shouting out.
Nah.
Not now.
Now she would be mad at me,
yeah.
so, yeah.
Come on, rep. Get the yellow line.
I usually don't really like talking to people that honestly like aren't within my culture. I get really scared. So being at soccer and being surrounded by all the girls that are like born here or like from like Australian basically, that really taught me to like connect with them, and that helped me grow as a person.
Mohammed's parents fled Afghanistan when he was 2, and the family spent the next 20 years in Hazara town, on the outskirts of Quetta in Pakistan.
As Hazara people, it's very easy to identify us based on our physical look, based on how we dress up according to our culture. And we've been targeted. You know, our buses has been stopped and been pulled out specifically. Come out, you know, they kill people, they killed informants, they killed the kids.
Satara and her 2 sisters were born and raised in Pakistan. Then one day she found out she was coming to Australia.
Oh my God, it was like, I can't even explain the feeling. I had big dreams and I thought everything was going to be amazing. I thought all of our hard times are over.
I was just thinking to myself, maybe, you know, the sky might be pink color. They might be looking, you know, way different to us. And because I saw them on TV playing cricket, you know, they used to have a white thing on their face. I didn't know what is that. And then I realized, oh, it is sunscreen.
And time. Who's not had a go at shooting yet?
There's girls here that train with the A-League girls, so it's really good to be around players like that as well.
Your brother's over there, he's watching your every move. You're used to it. Do you like it?
I used to not like it because he used to like talk from the outside, but now he's learned his lesson. He doesn't say much from the outside. But
So there are rules for him?
yeah, he could just watch. He can't say anything.
But it must be good having him
Yeah,
support
it
you
is,
at every
it is.
time, right?
It's always nice having a familiar face when I look outside.
Hopefully she will represent Matildas one day. And I will text everybody, that's my sister.
Each new experience in football is another step forward, away from their old life of fear and the trauma of a terror attack that almost destroyed their entire family.
There's a lot of still the bad memories I can see in her, but we try to encourage, or we try to talk to her that you are in a beautiful country right now. It is safe. It is a free country where you can feel comfortable, secure, safe, and then if you want to do something, there's a chance. You can achieve it. Yeah, no matter who you are.
Many migrant families live on the fringes of sprawling Australian cities. It can be a lonely place without any community connection. That's where sport comes in. Meet the Puoch family, most of them anyway. There are 7 siblings and they all love basketball.
Can you tell which one of your kids is the best at basketball?
They're gonna kill me. Just answer it. I would say Manuela.
Big call from Mum. Both Manuela and Nadiu play professionally, but Nadiu has already been drafted into the world's best competition in America.
Puoch was described to me as having the highest ceiling of any international in the draft.
Puoch, beautiful footwork.
Over to Puoch, the 3. If you don't mind, it's all coming up.
The Puoch family story starts in South Sudan.
My mom died when I was 13. There's a lot of war there. I see a couple of people die, get shot in my face, really. It was very scary, yes.
At 18, Naikong moved to Kenya and had 2 children before arriving in Australia and having 5 more. She now raises the children alone.
I would say it's not easy, it's tough.
What's tough about it?
When I started here, it's a little bit scary. You look like you are by yourself. That's the hard part of it.
Our mum, she's an incredible lady. She's gone through so many ups and downs, and I think because of that and what she's experienced, like, she's such a great role model, and it's helped us to be who we are today.
She made like a bond with our kid, like with all of us. Like it's like a friendship. So it's like she's our best friend. She'll always show us that like everything's okay and everything will work out.
That's it. I can see you all. That's perfect.
With my children, when I started this journey, what I could say, all family are different. For me, my goal is my kid first, because kids are the future.
Basketball quickly became the family passion.
So I started when I was about 5. I was just there watching Nods play, and then I think they were down in numbers, so my mum just told me to go join them, and then I just played my first game. From then I was like, oh, this is actually pretty fun.
My brothers, they would go out there and play with like their 10 million friends, and they'd always run around playing, and like even with Manny, like we'd go sit there at the court and like kind of wait for our turn if we could play, and then they'd hop off just for a drink break and we'd run on and like shoot some hoops or something.
I did play basketball, I played soccer, but it wasn't professional because Southern Sudan, even if you want to achieve your dream, they will not happen. You cannot even compare that life with here. Here is heaven, there is something else.
It definitely brought us together, and like no one felt like they were out of place or any different.
Mum, they're going with you to the game.
When the sisters aren't playing interstate or internationally, they still turn out for their local club Dandenong. Naikong doesn't have to drive them anymore, but she'll see them at the game.
Good luck, Manuel. Good luck, Rangers. Love you.
One of my favourite athletes of all time is Ahmed Kelly. Born in Iraq, he arrived in Australia with no English and limited physical capabilities. His sanctuary is now competing against the best in the world every 4 years at the Paralympics. And if you want to meet a champion like Ahmed, you have to get up early.
Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I'm good. What sort of hour is this? I feel like
This is sleeping. Back
on breakfast tea first.
I'd normally get up around 5 for a 6 a.m. session. Some mornings it is a bit of a struggle, but you quickly think about why you're getting up. What are you trying to achieve by getting up? And then I look forward to seeing my squad mates, being around that positive energy that you really want to attach yourself to. So it just makes that a little bit easier, especially on those tough mornings. Quite an amazing journey that I've had, and I've been so fortunate right from the get-go.
Ahmed spent the first years of his life in an orphanage. His second chance came when he was adopted with his brother Emmanuel by Australian humanitarian Moira Kelly.
And for me to be part of that was such a unique opportunity. And there aren't many opportunities that come your way, and when opportunities like that come your way, you want to grab it with both arms, for me, both arms, and really make the most of it. And I feel like one of those kids that went on to this adventure that just kept being more and more amazing.
That adventure has taken him to 4 Paralympic Games, and he's not finished.
Let's start with 200 back, aiming to hold 6 kicks off every wall. No mucking around. There's nobody in the world that's a quadruple amputee that's racing. So, you know, it just makes it very different. He's got no hands and feet, which are the 2 primary things that pull people through the water and propel people through the water, and he doesn't have either. I still can't figure out myself how he can actually swim.
The more I put myself out there, the more I tried, and the more I wanted to pursue certain goals, like going to school for the very first time, getting a pair of prosthetic legs and being able to walk like everybody else, playing sports with my mates that I wasn't able to before, and then having to get the legs. I was able to join my friends in the schoolyard without any problems. Sport, it just came so naturally to me, and I loved it so much, and ended up doing all sorts of things, and even fell in love with footy for the very as a big passion of mine.
So whatever stroke count you get on the 25, you've got to try and repeat that. His whole life has taught him resilience to be able to get up and move forward and move beyond any challenges that life hits him.
Do you ever get into flow where you're just blitzing it and you're not thinking about anything?
I'll go back to 2023 Para Swimming Championships. The flow was unreal. One of the best races I've done in a long time.
What's the magic then? How do you find flow when you need it?
Well, you just got to keep practicing the process, getting the recovery right. I'm not getting any younger, so it's all about getting that recovery right.
Ahmed is now training for the next Paralympics, but that's not until 2028. In the meantime, he's been reflecting on where this sporting adventure began, and it wasn't in swimming. It was in Australian rules football back in the country town of Kilmore. Luckily for me, he's agreed to a road trip.
I was going to say, do you have a favourite playlist, Paul?
Mine would be early 90s.
Oh, this is exciting.
I know,
Having
it's
you
good,
in my
isn't it?
car. This is so cool.
This is what we do in Afghanistan, okay?
How do it down here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
It's the end of Ramadan, and Mohammed Qasimi is helping prepare a traditional Eid barbecue at the local football club, where he supports another one of his sisters, Faiza.
Life is so busy in here, so the best thing is to bring everyone together. It doesn't matter you celebrate Eid or no, but we invite everybody, they come together, enjoy themselves, you know.
The fun belies the trauma they still carry from another Eid celebration in Pakistan, where Faiza, Satara and their mother barely survived a suicide bombing.
I remember we were looking for shoes. Satara was insisting on buying a shoes. So we went into the shop, and then suddenly it felt like when a tire blows off, it felt like that. I couldn't believe it myself when everyone was screaming and yelling. They said, oh, there's a bomb, there's been a bomb blast, which it was fairly common back then. It was every day, every other day there was a bomb.
I was watching TV with my other sister, Malika, and there was huge sound, like a whole building was shaking. The way the suicide bomb happened to my house, kind of 5 minutes walk. So and then I knew it straight away.
I remember my mom holding my hand and Star's hand in one hand, and she was dragging us like this in one hand, and us stepping on the glass is just mad night.
I got there, like there's so many bodies there, so many kids. Like the sound was not coming, like my mind was not working. Like the eyes was not working, and I saw bodies and blood and everything.
As soon as we got out, there was people helping us. I couldn't see a lot because I was still pretty young.
My mom and two sisters got saved just because of the 1 second, in and out.
1, 2, and 3 are live.
My way of getting through it was avoiding it, and I'd avoided it for a really long time. My mom really noticed the effects of it on me, like getting nightmares a lot, waking up like sweating, and like those little things here and there kind of just like shoved it away.
If it wasn't for her, I think all three of us could have been out there and we couldn't be here right now. Sometimes she tells me that she blames herself for what happened. She says if it wasn't for her insisting going in that shop, we wouldn't be in that situation. But I think the opposite way of it. I think it was her that saved us that night, and now we're here. Yeah, and I'm really thankful to her, honestly.
Right now, I think at this stage of my life is one of the first times that I really don't think about it at all anymore.
The Qasimis have finally bought their own home.
We never had our own house whole life. It was the biggest dreams comes true. Finally having our own house where you walk in with the freedom, with that sense that no one gonna say anything to you.
سند سر زو خوش هستم افتخارم خدا رو شکر که ولاتایم امو قانون که سری تمامی امزی مردم از اینجا مو دسری ماجیر است. ما خوشحالیم که اولادایم خود گونچی درایو میتونه خود گونچی مرا بخش کار نه خود گونچی سر پای خستم شه. ما میشه خدا رو شکر کنم که مؤمن جمدیم قصه اختیار خیر ده جوانی تیر کدو جوانی آدم کم طاقت داره زیل بشی که خدا رو شکر کنم که هم زیل مراحت هستیم همه اولادایم راحتی میگیرم شکر خوشحال هستم افتخارم.
You guys no sugar?
Yeah, no sugar. There you go, mate.
Big test, everyone is busy.
Sunday mornings are for football. There is no coincidence Mohammed bought a house across the road from a playing field.
I remember going to this first game without any training, without any knowledge of soccer, just the knowledge that we played at Puoch. That's how the journey started. After that, we just joined the team and we started playing, and then more girls joined in and we formed our own family there.
Sometimes it still feels like a dream, honestly. It does not feel real. Comparing my life to the girls back in Afghanistan and Pakistan, it's obviously I'm very grateful for everything I've got right now. Not everyone has to get it the way I get it, so I feel grateful here.
This is all I'm going to do for you, though. I'm going to watch. Get something from the canteen.
It's a long way to go, my friend.
100 metres.
Yeah. Once I do that, then my workout for the day is done.
Once I moved to Melbourne, this is where I started again. Back when in Mildura, it wasn't really like a competition, it was just for fun. But then when I joined here, and I saw a lot of other girls that were actually like playing as well, because I didn't really see other Afghan girls playing. It was usually just me and my sister. But coming here, there was like so many other girls, and that really helped with the, I don't know, made me feel more comfortable. Yeah.
Just in time. Hey.
And number 32, Puoch.
It's a regular Saturday night for the Puoch family at their local Dandenong Rangers stadium. Nadu has an injury and isn't playing, so Manuela is the most dominant player on the court in this semi-professional league. Another Puoch sibling lending support is older brother Puoch. He's playing in the next game.
What's basketball meant to you?
I gotta give everything to basketball. For someone like me, I don't come from a lot. There's not many outlets, honestly, where I find myself in a community where there's people that back me. So being able to just go to the park, it means the world to me because it's a space where I can be who I want to be, do what I want to do, away from the world.
Puoch knows what racism looks like in Australia.
It'd be like me walking and then, somebody cross the street just because they see me walking.
Yeah.
And I really, honestly got desensitized to it.
He's also seen how disenfranchised young people can be drawn into violence.
You had a cousin recently who was attacked.
Yes, a lot of the people that you see in these gang-affiliated events, it's all people that missed out. The kids that you never got to see go to the tryout because their parents couldn't make them go. And they're always alone, so they're trying to find something to do. And I feel like the streets just call for anyone that's got nothing.
So close. It is halftime, everybody.
With our mum, she's like, yeah, you want to do that? I'm going to support you and let you do that. And she kind of guides us on the way there. And I think because of who we are and how we are as basketball players and how people see us and our family, it's not easy for them to come and attack us. And I think also being at the club that we are, like Rangers, the junior club, we've been there since we were little kids. And I think everyone knows who we are.
Shout out to my mum, superwoman, okay? The most incredible woman on the planet, okay? I'll tell you that firsthand. I can't describe what she's been through, what she's done for me, my family.
Well.
You're happy with that, Manny?
Yeah.
You turned it on for the crowd, huh?
Something like that.
Yeah.
The entire family is a mainstay at the Basketball Association. Like others I've met in this series, it feels like their experiences are fueling their ambitions and opening up a world of possibilities. A few weeks later, Nadu resumes playing, teaming up with Manuela to thrill the crowd. Next year, Nadu will play overseas in the WNBA, and Manuela has just been selected to represent Australia at the Under-19 World Cup in Europe.
I want to study, play Euro in the EuroLeague one day, and then get drafted to the WNBA would be my top goal. So yeah, inspire other kids and everyone to be you'll work out patience.
I think just to continue to grow as a player and as a person off court as well, continuing to learn new things, just learning every day, getting better and better, because you can get better all the time.
So how long have you been driving?
I got my license in 2011.
Yeah.
Second go though.
Yeah.
My parking on the day was horrendous.
On the drive to Kilmore to meet some old football mates, Ahmed reminisces about growing up.
When we first came to Australia, Emmanuel and I did everything we could do to learn English. So we started practicing English with one another. We'd repeat some of the lines people would say to us, some of the words, make sense of it. A cup is something we want to drink out of. Water, we would say.
Yeah.
Thank you, please.
And she started to make me feel better. And she's a cute girl.
You'd had no education back
None
then?
whatsoever.
Do you think about the kids who weren't able to sort of get saved from the orphanage?
Yeah, I remember leaving thinking I was pretty sad to leave them and wondered what would happen with them.
Well, what did you see in football that was a culture that you wanted to be in?
Yeah, it's just hard work, working really hard. That mental toughness as well. Growing up, it took me twice as long as anybody else to do things. So I'd learned how to be patient, to work really, really hard and not to give up.
Ahmed has always made a big impression. His efforts in local footy made national headlines in 2008.
Ahmed has quickly become a legend.
Oh, he's just great. He's inspirational. Everyone loves him.
17 years later, those same teammates are still close and always up for an impromptu reunion.
What's going on?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Long time no see.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
How are you? Good. You good?
I didn't realise it was possible for you to get good looking, but there you go.
What do you mean, better looking, you man? I ain't playing that. Fish boy, what's happening?
Good to see you, mate.
Did you get new legs?
So I left it
The hardest part was trying to work out how to tape these legs on so they'd stay.
Yeah.
When he was running, when he was getting tackled, because the first couple of times they tackle and he'd be up trying to pull
You'd
legs
be running
back.
over the 50-metre mark with his leg going,
Yeah.
mate, we'll get you back in there. Oh, mate,
He was the best tackler outside. Once he grabbed you, you were gone. There was no breaking free of a tackle on him.
Well, you just sort of took it as normal, just another day with a mate.
Yeah.
It wasn't really much different to us that I can really remember, so I don't think it affected us like that. We just sort of playing footy and that was it.
Because he wasn't treated any different at training. If he dropped a mark, he had 10 push-ups and he had to do them.
Yeah.
We didn't tell him, he'd just do them, because he didn't want to be treated any different.
Well, why don't you can show us your skills. So I am still interested to see how good you can kick a ball.
All right, let's do this, eh?
10 push-ups, boy.
It's good to see all the boys.
Oh, so good. Like, some of them I haven't seen for so long. A few of these guys would catch up every now and then.
Yeah.
But no, it's so good to come out and have a kick to kick. These are the boys that got me into the sport I really, really love, which is Aussie rules footy, and really found my identity in.
Like, grab that other footy. The other footy's better.
I'll show you what a drop kick is.
I know what a drop kick is. It's a bloke with the football now.
That's a drop kick.
No, you don't realise you're kicking drop kicks.
I'm not.
You are. You're kicking drop kicks. Now, that wasn't.
Wow, thank you. I'll kick it off.
Is it all coming back to you, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put me in this weekend.
This part of Ahmed's life couldn't be any simpler. He was born in Iraq, but he was raised in this town and on this oval, and the support he was given by coaches, family and friends was enough to propel him to great deeds.
There we go. You ready?